Silence is powerful. It creates space. It creates scarcity. It makes her question what she thought she knew. But what if I told you there's a strategy even stronger than silence? One that doesn't just make her notice your absence, but makes you stop needing her altogether. This is the path of Stoic psychology, where the goal isn't her regret, isn't her attention, and isn't her validation. The goal is mastery. Mastery over your mind, your emotions, and your actions. It's a strategy that turns heartbreak into the sharpest tool you'll ever have for growth. Because here's the truth. Silence without transformation is empty. She might wonder where you are, but deep down, nothing changes. But when you combine silence with discipline, focus, and purpose, when you evolve in that quiet, that's when the game changes. That's when you stop being the man she left and start becoming the man no one can ignore. By the end of this video, you'll understand the strategy stronger than silence, the one that rebuilds you from the ground up, makes you magnetic without trying, and gives you the only thing that matters after heartbreak: control over yourself. If you're ready to rise above the noise, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment below: I build, I rise, I master myself. Number 1. The foundation of self-control. Every strategy worth following begins with this: control over yourself. Without it, silence is just running away, and detachment is just pretending. True strength, the kind that changes you from the inside out, comes from mastering your emotions, not being mastered by them. The Stoics taught that you can't control what happens to you, but you can always control your response. Heartbreak will test this truth more than almost anything else. It will tempt you to lash out, to chase, to drown in old memories. But every time you resist that pull, you reclaim a piece of your power. From a psychological standpoint, this is critical. When you stop reacting to every emotional trigger, your brain rewires itself. You start to think clearly, to see her and yourself, without the fog of desperation. That clarity is what allows you to act with intention instead of impulse. And here's the paradox: the moment you stop needing to control her, or the outcome, is the moment you gain control over yourself. That control becomes your foundation, the thing that keeps you grounded while you rebuild into the man you were always meant to be. Number 2. Purpose over pain. Pain without direction destroys men. It keeps you stuck in the loop, checking her socials, replaying memories, asking, what if? But when you take that same pain and aim it at something bigger than her, it becomes fuel. This is the first step to building a life where her absence stops feeling like loss and starts feeling like freedom. Stoic psychology teaches that suffering becomes meaningless without purpose. But with purpose, it becomes the sharpest tool for transformation. When you wake up with a mission to build your body, advance your career, start the business you've been delaying, or sharpen your skills, that pain no longer controls you. You control it. Psychologically, this rewires your brain. Instead of feeding the obsession, you feed progress. Each small win, a new PR in the gym, a financial milestone, a new skill learned, becomes a dopamine hit that breaks the addiction to her validation. And here's the quiet truth. When you replace pain with purpose, you stop trying to prove anything to anyone. The man you become in that process doesn't need closure, doesn't need her attention, and doesn't need her approval, because he's too busy building something greater. Number 3, detachment without bitterness. Most men think detachment means anger. They try to convince themselves they don't care, while secretly simmering with resentment. But true detachment, the kind that sets you free, isn't about bitterness. It's about acceptance. The Stoics taught that freedom comes from seeing reality as it is, not as you wish it to be. She left, the relationship ended, and that's okay. By accepting this truth without resistance, you stop fighting ghosts. You stop feeding the cycle of pain that keeps her living rent-free in your mind. From a psychological lens, bitterness keeps you tethered. Every time you replay the betrayal or stew in anger, you keep the wound open. But when you detach with peace, you close that door, not to run from it, but to step into something bigger. And here's the paradox. Calm detachment is far more powerful than fake indifference. When you're no longer bitter, you move through the world with a quiet confidence that people can feel. You're no longer reactive, no longer trying to prove anything. You've let go, not for her, but for you. And that is the foundation of real freedom, knowing that nothing anyone does can take your peace away. Number 4, rebuilding your frame. Your frame is your foundation, the structure that holds you steady when everything around you feels unstable. After a breakup, that frame often collapses. Your habits slip, your confidence drops, and your focus scatters. But here's the truth. The fastest way to regain your strength is to rebuild that frame from the ground up. The Stoics believed that discipline is freedom. Every act of structure, waking up early, training your body, eating clean, managing your money, sharpening your mind, rebuilds your identity piece by piece. You stop feeling like you're drifting and start feeling like a man in control. Psychologically, this is critical. Structure brings stability. When you create systems and routines, you quiet the chaos in your mind. Instead of being pulled into obsessive thoughts about her, you're too busy hitting your goals, stacking small wins, and reinforcing a sense of progress. And here's where the power multiplies. A man with a strong frame doesn't just feel stronger, he projects strength. People feel it when you enter a room. They sense the discipline, the focus, the quiet confidence of a man who knows where he's going. Rebuilding your frame isn't about her seeing your growth. It's about you standing tall again, knowing that your value was never lost. It was just waiting for you to claim it back. Number 5, emotional mastery in public and private. A man who can master his emotions in private and in public is a man who commands respect everywhere he goes. Heartbreak exposes your emotions. It tempts you to act out, to lash out, to let the world see your pain. But when you learn to stay composed, when your calm never cracks, you become unshakable. The Stoics taught that it's not the storm that destroys you, but your reaction to it. In public, emotional mastery shows up as quiet confidence. You're not trying to prove anything. You're not overcompensating. You simply carry yourself with the calm certainty of a man who knows who he is. Privately, that mastery is even more important. It's about controlling your inner dialogue, catching those moments when your mind drifts back to her, and refusing to feed the spiral. It's the discipline to sit with the pain, let it pass, and stay focused on your growth. Psychologically, this balance is magnetic. People gravitate to those who radiate calm under pressure. And when your calm is real, not forced, not performative, it creates an energy that no one can ignore. Emotional mastery is the quiet language of power, and when you speak it fluently, you don't need to announce your strength. People feel it. Number 6, the power of indifference. Indifference is not pretending you don't care. It's the reality of no longer needing the outcome. When you stop tying your value to her attention, her presence, or her validation, you step into a kind of power that very few men ever find. The Stoics understood this deeply. Happiness doesn't come from controlling others. It comes from controlling yourself. When you reach true indifference, you no longer react to her highs or lows. Whether she's silent or reaching out, happy or angry, none of it shakes you, because your sense of self is built on something she can't touch. Psychologically, this is magnetic. People, especially those used to being chased, are drawn to what they can't control. Your calm, your detachment, your refusal to play the old games. It makes you unpredictable, and unpredictability creates gravity. But here's the key. Indifference can't be faked. If you're still checking her socials, still replaying old conversations in your head, you haven't reached it yet. True indifference comes from doing the work, building your frame, mastering your emotions, and filling your life with purpose until her absence doesn't feel like emptiness anymore. And when you reach that point, you don't have to tell anyone you've moved on. Your life will say it for you. Number 7, building an abundant life. An abundant life isn't about money, status, or attention. It's about fullness. It's about creating a reality so rich with purpose, progress, and connection that you no longer obsess over what's missing. After a breakup, the instinct is to focus on the void she left. But the strongest strategy is to fill that void, not with distractions, but with growth. The Stoics believed that a disciplined life is a fulfilled life. When you pour your energy into building your body, your mind, your relationships, your mission, you create a foundation of abundance that no one can take away. Every hour spent developing yourself is a vote for the man you're becoming. From a psychological perspective, abundance rewires your thinking. When your life is full of progress and purpose, you naturally detach from what no longer serves you. She stops being the center of your world because your world has expanded beyond her. And here's the paradox. The man who builds an abundant life isn't chasing anyone, and that's exactly why people are drawn to him. Your energy shifts from needy to magnetic, from reactive to composed. An abundant life isn't about replacing her. It's about realizing you never needed her to complete you in the first place. Number 8. The magnetic effect of discipline. Discipline is rare, and what's rare is valuable. Most men crumble after a breakup. They lose their focus, abandon their routines, and let chaos take over. But the man who doubles down on discipline, he becomes magnetic, not because he's trying to impress anyone, but because true consistency commands respect. The Stoics believed that discipline is the highest form of freedom. When you choose structure over impulse, early mornings, clean habits, relentless focus, you prove to yourself that you are in control. That self-control builds confidence, and that confidence radiates in every room you enter. From a psychological perspective, this is what makes you stand out. People are naturally drawn to those who live with purpose and direction because it's so rare. Your calm, your certainty, your progress. It creates an energy that others want to be near, even if they can't explain why. And here's the beauty. Discipline doesn't just heal you faster, it changes you permanently. It turns you into a man who no longer needs external validation because your validation comes from within. When you live with discipline, you don't need to prove your value. Your life speaks for itself. Number 9. Transformation that speaks for itself. The most powerful transformations don't need an announcement. They don't need posts, explanations, or updates. They speak for themselves, quietly, confidently, and undeniably. When you commit to discipline, purpose, and emotional mastery, your life begins to change in ways that are impossible to ignore. You look sharper, you move with calm, you speak less, but command more. You no longer carry the restless energy of a man who needs to be validated. And people, yes, even her, will feel that shift without you saying a single word. The Stoics understood that true strength doesn't demand attention. It attracts it. Your transformation becomes magnetic because it's real. You're not trying to make her regret anything. You're not seeking revenge. You're just living at a higher standard. From a psychological standpoint, this is what triggers deep reflection in others. The version of you they once knew no longer exists, and the man you've become isn't looking back. That quiet evolution makes the loudest statement of all. I don't need you. I never did. Transformation that speaks for itself isn't about her noticing. It's about you finally becoming the man you were meant to be, and never lowering your standard again. Number 10. The new standard of you. The real victory after heartbreak isn't her regret. It's the man you become in the aftermath. The man who refuses to live at the level he once did. The man who builds himself so strong, so disciplined, and so focused that his standard for life and for himself never drops again. The Stoics taught that virtue and discipline are the foundation of a life worth living. When you embody that, you stop negotiating your value. You stop chasing validation. You stop accepting less than you deserve from her, from others, and from yourself. Psychologically, this shift is everything. You're no longer the man scrambling to prove his worth. You're the man who walks into a room knowing his worth is already established. That energy doesn't demand attention, it commands it. And here's the beauty. Once you've raised your standard, you never lower it. Not for her, not for anyone. That's when you realize the breakup wasn't the end of your story. It was the moment you finally started writing it on your terms. The new standard of you is simple. You don't chase. You don't settle. You build. You rise. And you master yourself. Every single day. Silence is powerful. But silence without transformation, that's just absence. The real power, the strategy stronger than silence, is what you do in that quiet. The discipline you build, the purpose you pursue, the man you become when you stop chasing her and start mastering yourself. By now, you understand that this journey isn't about her anymore. It's about you. It's about taking control of the only thing that ever truly belonged to you. Your mind, your energy, your life. And when you commit to that, everything changes. The pain fades, the obsession dies, and the man you build in its place becomes untouchable. If you're ready to stop waiting, to stop bleeding energy into the past, and to start building a life that speaks for itself, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment below. I build, I rise, I master myself. Thanks for watching Stoic Blessing, where men rise, rebuild, and reclaim their power.